Welcome to Advanced Vedic Mathematics course. Panani Ashtadhyayi Sthapatya Trans 3 Lesson 53. During this trance sitting, we shall be learning more about the trance. We know the first trance stage is of creator's space, which has a transcendental seal. It is our heart. It is hypercube 4. It is 4 space. It is 4th chakra. And we are having the mind 19 transcending within Hirde 21. The second stage, trance stage, has been that there should be a proper posture. It is of a spinal cord. Which has 33 kund. This is dimensional frame of a 4 space. This takes us to mouth, 16 and 16 teeth, and having a jeep, tongue, 17. And we know 16 plus 17 is 33. 16 is equal to D6, 6 space content as 6, 4, 4 and 2. And 17 is, H 4.5. It is now a step ahead. As trance 3, we will be learning as that we shall have a nod, 17, Dravya, 17, Divya, 17, Atma, 17. That means now we are entering the mouth. So see how it is happening. Man, Hirde, Jeep, and Mukh. 15, 17, 19 and 21. 15 is dimensional frame of 5 space. 17 is the northern hemisphere, the outer crust, outer part. 19 is the southern hemisphere, and 21 is our 4 space as dimension of a 6 space, and this miring rod here is 21. See this relationship, and for this relationship we had seen that when we are through the Kunds 16 of 33 spinal cord Kunds. It is this relationship which is that initially we can have a comfortable sitting, sit comfortable. Once we know that we are in a comfortable position, there will be natural relationship of mind and a heart. Then when we are in a specific posture, natural posture of a spinal cord, then we'll have a natural relationship of mouth and heart. Mouth, heart, and mind. Here we are having in the first sitting only heart and mind, but in the second stage our learning is that the mouth, heart, and mind, these three organs are coordinated. Here we have seen that we are having a jeep. It is 17. Same is Dravya content. It will become a Nath. It will be Divya. Same will be Atma. So it is this relationship, these 5 formulations deserve to be entered in our once TCB dictionary as well as in Sthapatya referencer. Then we will reach our trance book. Today we are at third feature, third value reservoir, third trance. First has been a mind and heart relationship. It can be in any comfortable position. But when we are step ahead for having proper coordination, natural coordination of mouth, heart, and mind, then we have to be in a particular posture. In this particular posture, when we will be within the mouth, when we will be inside the mouth, then it will be a jeep, a tongue between the teeth, 16 and 16, two jaws, and here is a tongue. Now, the focus of understanding is to be with respect to this 17 value between the pair of 16 values. It is this 16 and 17 which becomes a spinal cord, and it is 49 cell square. Then we are even transcending 6-8, the dimensional frame of 6 space itself. For it, the central role is going to be in terms of numbers. So trans 3 is leading us to this trans 3 gives us to the value number is 17. The trans 2 has been at 33 and trans 1 has been at 21. So as numbers we can have here at Hirde, the fourth chakra. It is fourth domain. It is hypercube 4. It is a 4 space. But here we are having 21 and its reflection image is 12. Both are 33. See, 4 space, it is a spatial order space, and within spatial order there can be reversal of orientation. It is only in a plane. So from trance 1 to trance 2, when we will be along a spinal cord which has 33 kund, and kund is of TC value 16, it is of a dimensional frame. So from 4 space as a domain, we are reaching a dimensional frame. Simultaneously, we are having a reversal of orientation. So 21 takes us to 12, and together it becomes 33. And we know that this 33 as discrete points leads us to 32 gaps. These 32 are pair of jaws of 16 teeth each. In between is the value 17. It is a jeep. So 17 as the origin of 16 and 16 domain splitting into pair of domains with the transcendence of 17. It is this relationship which is a focus here at trance 3. Therefore, at trance 3, when we are at number value 17, it takes us to content. It also takes us to north. Then it takes us to Shabd. Then it also takes us to Divya. Same takes us to Atma. It takes us to Jeep. One shall make these 6 entries in one's TCB dictionary. Then one shall reach at all the 10 folds of these 6 formulations. This will take us to 60, and 60 is the coordinates of the transcendental boundary of 12 components. We are having a raised to power 6 is to 12, b raised to power 5, and 12 into 5 is 60. So the transcendental boundary of 6 space, or this space around the sun, Surya, and here is a boundary, and it is Akash. It is the 5th element. Sadhakas are fulfilled with intensity efforts to be parallel with Vedic knowledge systems. One is to be parallel with the trance features, starting with T1 to T2 to T3. It is this feature. Then this feature also deserves to be appreciated, and it is taking us to a specific posture. Firstly, we have to be comfortable in whatever the form our organs get coordinated in a comfortable position and then have a transcendence for mind within a heart. The second phase is that we should have a proper posture in which we are having our spinal cord in the natural form of 33 kunds, all coordinated, and it will take us to the mouth through the kantha as well. So Hirday, spinal cord, kant, mukh, all are coordinated. And then now we see that within the mouth there is a jeep, tongue, and it is between the pair of jaws of 16 teeth each. And it is this feature which deserves to be appreciated. It is value 17. It is from here that we should know the postures should be of a Padam Asana. It should be Padam Asana, specific posture. Padam is the formulation Pa, A, Da, Ma, and A. 5, 1, 6, 9, and 1. This is 22. It is hypercube 6. It is 6 space. And asana is, 9, 4, and 2. It is 15. 15, is the dimensional frame of a 5 space. So, when we had started of being comfortable for transcendence of a mind within a heart, and here is a Granthi, transcendental seal, and it is of a solid order. So posture is to be of asana is to be, posture is to be this, and from here we have to be for a spinal cord of 33 kund, and then it is to be within a mouth. It is this posture which is the recommended posture, settled posture. The scriptures, Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Patanjali Yoga Darshan and all other scriptures sequentially take us to that proper posture is going to be of this asana, how 5 space dimensional frame is here within a 4 space, and it is this posture along which we have to have a spinal cord. Spinal cord is of 33 kund, and this domain has 31 as a dimension, and it has a pair of linear order transcendence ranges, synthesis of the same. So on this asana, we will attain this, which will take us to this. Sit comfortably. Permit the mind to be parallel with these systems. Sadhakas fulfilled with intensity of virtue to be parallel with Vedic knowledge systems shall sit comfortably and permit the mind to transcend within the heart, where is a seat, transcendental seat, Granthi. Then the posture is to be that we should have a spinal cord connecting the mouth, and it is this feature. For it we have to establish it here at the asana, at the origin seat, transcendental origin seat. It is a Padmasana. It is this Padmasana which will further help us appreciate. Sit comfortably, update your TCB dictionary, Sthapatya referencer, and the transbook. An entry in the transbook specifically is to be with respect to the Padmasana. And the Padmasana is of value 22 plus 15. It is 37. It is Shri Bhagavan. It will take us to the origin of 5 space. 5 space is origin of a 4 space, and 6 space is the origin of 5 space, and this origin is H5 and small h5. It is 37. Sit comfortably. Permit the mind to be parallel with these features. First trance values be updated. Second trance values to be updated. Then it is the phase and stage of third trance which will sequentially take us to Padmasana. Sit comfortably.